Alright guys, here we go. MiG-25. You have seen, I think, a lot of videos about this if you are interested in the topic already. But let me give you a quick rundown of the plane and let me tell you what this thing is about, right? So this is a high altitude interceptor. If you fly this below 5,000 meters, you are committing a crime against humanity. This is not how it's supposed to work. The armament consists of no gun, and you get 2 R40RDs and 2 R40TDs, or 2 R40RDs, which are the radar missiles, and 4 R60Ms. However, I personally think that if you are in the range where an R60 begins to work, you've been doing something wrong before. I've mentioned this on the Discord already. This is just how I perceive this plane. If you are so close to an enemy that an R40 isn't working anymore, you might have been doing something wrong. So we will go with the 4 R40s in the battle ahead and see what's going to happen. Now, this is not a plane where you will leave the match with an ungodly amount of kills. I don't think so. It is possible. Who knows what happens, right? But this is not how it's supposed to work, I think. If you want a lot of kills and want a Russian fighter in this bracket, you should maybe do circles on the deck and fly a MiG-21 bis, probably, right? This is supposed to linger in the stratosphere, point the radar downwards, and shoot at anything that can't fight back. Or shoot anything at your altitude and outrange it. Nothing else. You're not supposed to turn. You're not supposed to dogfight. You're not supposed to do circles on the deck. Nothing like that. You stay high. You shoot down or straight at what's in front of you, and that's it. This is one of the most beautiful planes in the game, and I think in reality even. There's nothing wrong with it visually. You can look at this plane from any angle, and you will not find an angle that is ugly. Nothing. From the back, the massive engines and the downward angled wings. From the side, the sleek profile and the sharp nose. From the front, again, the downward angled wings, which always look mean and aggressive to me, with the massive air intakes. This is, and from above, of course, it's just a massive plane. Now we will go into a battle. Hopefully not get shot. I will roleplay in this, just to see if it's a viable option to play like that. And see what happens. So see you on the battlefield. Right, Sinai. We will take it from here. They have a couple people. We have a couple people. We have 2 MiG-25s. We'll start off here. Take a right turn, climb, get a massive ton of altitude, and then head towards the battle. Let's take 35 minutes of fuel. And let's see how it goes. This thing has a gun sight. I think it's useless. So let's turn that off. Because we have no gun. And that's it. Radar-wise, the plane is very similar in terms of radar operation to the MiG-23. If you're already used to that, that's kind of beneficial. I don't have all the performance unlocks yet. I only have the compressor. So this is mostly what you can expect from it when you fly it stock. As you can see, checking your 6 is a no-no. It's not happening. right? You can't check your 6 because there's nothing to check. There's a massive metal in the way and a curtain. So we will get a ton of altitude and just see what happens. They have 3 players at the moment. 2 of them have been bombing and 1 of them died 4 times, so... You do have IRST. It's at the bottom. So below your nose, it can't look up. That means, I think like 2 degrees or something, but it can't look up. So it says on the box, it says 2 degrees up and minus 16 degrees. So yeah, you rarely will use this, I guess. Okay, we have used like 9 minutes of fuel for this, and we are at 8,000 meters. And we just patrol up here and see if we can see anything. The radar does not have MTI at high altitudes, only at low altitudes, exactly like a MiG-23. But what I found is when you have locked something, even if it's below you, it tends to keep that lock. Kind of. So the output, the energy output of the radar seems to be quite high. Your RWR is very, very basic. So you have to treat a lock as a shot. There's a ping. And you have to fly on large maps with this. Okay, so there's an F4 somewhere. Wonder where that was. Can't see that. F4E. Yeah, F4E is one of your main enemies in this. Kinda concerned. Let me do a wide circle. And another benefit of flying so high is that enemies do not scan up here. So, you know, you have your normal radar elevation scan and like a couple degrees. Most players have turned that to the standard value, so in front of them, and then they can't see you up high. Oh, there's something in front there. Or is it a friendly, maybe? Could be, right? Is it a friendly? Radar doesn't say anything. Yeah, that is a friendly. So that means there's another... Maybe I should leave that on, actually. Yep. 12,000. Okay. Oh! He just got hit. He just got hit, but... Oh, there is something. Look, there is something. Oi, oi, oi. There's no ACM. TD online. Okay, that is a TD shot. I don't know if that will work or not. Yep. Good. Okay, let's not overspeed. And we are too low now. Too low. So we wasted 1 TD because he flared that. I hope this is the ground battle behind us. We can't check. Yeah, it is. We're at 4,500 meters. And the ground battle was shooting. Okay, who was that? Kabaiste. And he left. Okay. Got shot once, leaves the battle. Great. So I got 2 more kills, and stupid OBS was disabled. I was talking to myself. Question. My main pet peeve with OBS, why doesn't it have a recording overlay indicator, like Shadowplay, NVIDIA Shadowplay, where you can see a little green dot when it's recording? Ah! Ah! So what I have been doing was that I said, let's for science go low and try to find targets down low, because there are not that many in this game, as you can see. And that didn't really work. I went higher up, splashed something, forgot what it was, and the last thing was, the third kill was a starfighter. And that was quite scary, because here, in this square right there, there was an A zone, and he was doing his circles down there. As a precautionary method, I disabled my radar and tried to spot him manually and then get a TD shot onto him. Eventually I did spot him, fired a TD, but it couldn't get the angle right. By that time he noticed me, and I was really slow, like 800-900 kilometers an hour, which was really scary. But luckily then I could find him via radar, spot him against the ground and shot him with an RD, and that was our last missile, and I returned home. This is what happened in the meantime. There is something pinging me. There's a contrail up high. I think that's our only MiG. Yeah, that's the MiG. Okay. Almost Mark II accidentally. Destroy the enemy surveillance at E3. Okay, that's our job, is it? Long range snipes. Aha. Got him. At 50 kilometers. Enemy in A again. Uh-oh. And he's flying away from us. Should we go to A? Or to the... Let's check out A. I guess it's the starfighter again. Hopefully we can pick him up with radar this time directly. That would be cool. Again, this is really scary because the starfighter does everything we do, kind of. There. What the hell just happened there? Why are there weird symbologies on my... what? What's going on? Thank you. I wanted to turn the radar off. This is so dangerous. War Thunder, stop acting up. Okay, so last time he was going around in the circle in a left-hand turn. And there he is. Can we orbital strike him? Maybe not. He's really fast though. He is flaring too, unfortunately. This is all the stuff you shouldn't do. Okay. Good. And now on to the surveillance. F4. We have 2 RDs left. And I think there he is. No, that's a friendly. E4 now, okay. There he is. Locked? No. Locked? Yes. I think I can see him there. Bomber formation coming through. These are ours. Yeah, there he is. Very faint, see? In the middle of the screen right there. What was that? I heard something. It was really scary. I heard a missile sound. I hope that was a friendly shooting at this thingy. Okay, long range shot. These are, I don't know, 20 kilometers? Head on, that works with 30 kilometers. I've already tried that. Lock is stable. Come on, give me my ace. 3, 2, 1. No? Oh, I see the missile. I saw the missile. Yeah, there it is. I saw the pixel. Okay, great. Fantastic. Nice. So we have prevented the A-cap twice now. Even though I can't prove that to you, because the recording is lost. Thank you, OBS. We have 1 missile left and 10 minutes, and we have our ace there. So that means we will go back to base. Oh. I think that is friendly. Yeah, okay. But there is something else behind there. There was a... Oh, these must be the bombers then, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I will go back to base and wrap it up. Okay, flaps, gear. So sorry about the missing 2 kills there, but I could not really change it, as I have explained. I will make up for this. I have an intro idea in mind. I hope that's graphically appealing, visually appealing. So I try to make up for that. If you've seen that in the beginning, I have. So that's that. Okay. Flop. Engine off. Shoot out. And thanks for watching. Amazing plane. Unique in its playstyle in War Thunder. Not a meta plane, but very, 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 very fun. So guys, thanks and until the next one. Bye bye.